across various league centers. And now gives Benato Janyami Adoma and games so especially in the Ghana Premier League and games etovja and kotoko echi Brekum Chelsea ebone kabako omo entimi ante and has of folk ewo tuba omoni Nations FC so ebetimi etimi ediabo before ebeba no money man before I bomb bet in so Reverend Osei Kofi my former Black Stars, former Kotoko, former Hearts of Folk player, Oje AFCON 2 times. In fact, in the 1962, no, he was the joint third top scorer for you know, many people are more here and believe he's a legend. And Wawabe Kasa said, Nansenya Okoshe Madrid given and Ewa Fredo Di Stefano and Omawa Nano as one of the legendary African players, and he believed that Okohu Alfredo the Stefano Stadium no in a real way, because he also believed that Galis and Kaupa Ghana and stadiums are not even training centers, pram training centers being near the Galis in care omo de onan krana and ka na nibaje nti person ka mean ready ni quote no okan no and sana me bomb bet so na yabajo say I asked myself, when will I be honored with the stadium in Ghana when I saw the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium in Madrid? Reverend Osei Kofi.
Omo metimi aboa Ghana football no, especially winning an AFCON amaya you be boni din account. And even in recent comments in Edu baby now AFCON no mo no. Edu baby nka match ni kwa nka ye omo ya ato.
Yeah.
Na nka so players ni ginemu Emma the late we friend saying we Rollins etimi bemu etimi make sure say bibia betimi akoyi am metimi abobo ni fairly am metimi koy. I think sometimes these things say who say legends ne beka e be raise a lot of comments ni who say people will come out and say I didn't impo no be cancer anything, but sometimes we don't need them to come out and say it. We don't need them to come out and tell us say if you respect history, history comes and back you. Any ade back wa metimi aka. Sometimes who say they are stadiums, they are sports centers, they are then we name them after people based on say we are looking at the history, the heritage they were able to bring into our football, and we want them to be honored and people know about them. And they ubia ofa inkola ewo from maybe the year 1998 mo eba bepemene ubisa no hwan po na Reverend Kofi a onim. And that's something that means history is being cleaned out. Say ni din da training center biso and ni din da stadium biso and ni din da bibiso obi mpo be bisa say na hwan po na Reverend Osei Kofi na apart from and wetime nya history afa ho and wetime nya bibia afa ho. This is something that we need to honor people. Mempe the idea of ye twenya sebi ade se manimbem ade se nipa ne firi mu ana nipa ne wu ansa ne ya bekwa kofa ne din aba beto bibiso. Sometimes nipa ne te ase a yetimi di ne din to bibiso na even impo say ye bepe kwan biso mpo say board be on that particular stadium and I be near the din ye de na ka humpo, making sure say he wouldn't let his name go to waste and ade di ne din atoso no enko ye basa ono nso be boa ma nyama etima koyi. So what he said there nyama enum no kwe na
because you see money man, in as much as sports and sports tourism are very wide in Ghana, has said, I don't think that there's any sports museum in Ghana here. Okwa, you even hear about this legend. I remember some years ago, 2018, I interview a documentary about former Black Stars captain. He's the longest serving Black Stars captain, Kwesi Owusu. He's the first player to score a goal at the German Olympic Stadium. Okwa, no more on the portrait, Stadium Hall. And this is a player, no, I mean, he's that player, no, say, most of the goals or share, Young County, in Yelusu Archives, GBs into he's the second highest scorer behind Asamoah. But people who watched him during a time, they say he scored more than 60 goals for the Black Stars. In fact, in the game, with Timisha 5 and 6 goals. But these players, until say, me as a young journalist, me as my McCoy, interview and documentary. A PV where my man for to be who. People don't even know Kwesi Owusu that he won the Golden Boot 3 times in a row in the Ghana Premier League. A lot of people, a lot of legends. But then they in free Spain, by Ati Johan Cruyff din, Yati Alfredo Di Stefano din, or Pele. We didn't watch Pele, but then they have news. They have museum and other stuffs are about Asamoah sorry, their legends. But in Ghana here, yentimi nkasa. In fact, Baba Yara Sports Stadium. What's Baba Yara? You when Baba Yara, it will open waves for the young people to go and search and read more about Baba Yara. So apart from Baba Yara, I stand to be corrected, and maybe the Zuma Sports Complex. We have to, if you are not doing Ghana say stadiums be yeah, there are total players there. Me most of the things I mean who in stadiums are ABA Sikani be as a club on a be a in the park, no the Indian to so ABA Chrome ho hinena utwa asase man ne the stadium na the park no the Indian to so. Check then even the stadiums are money man. Yeah the ball yen Ghana Premier League. Uyi Baba Yara. I don't know any stadium omodato any legend. I don't know. Or is it because maybe House of Folk or Muni or Mamu Stadium in Inti or even say these stadiums because people or Musi are buying any the other corporate people Musi they don't they almost found that Tom also we have Indian Sports Complex, you have Nabuan Ninginaya for any political leaders and the traditional leaders in our community. So for me, I believe that say sometimes when you stadium even the stands alone. Even if one cry, yen for more statue or more portrait, boy and national for people to know because right now, obi Ghana no ba tourism, obi Ghana, obi hu Labadi Beach, obi hu Laboma, obi hu Kruna, obi hu baby a virus taikono. But who ho ya or Kwabucha, he doesn't know any football icon, any sports icon, be or in a Bukom boxing arena. Now at least all the stands be all the some like the Butema Sports Complex like this. Yeah, they are to some huge and as a former sporting icons be a so to me, I think that whatever he said is a dream that he believes that dachi be. And conquer say yeah the better no na who send na woka by the to know who at least everyone say oh ade obeye ma Ghana in Accra no. The country, the that country near proud. And the future guys are mobile, they know that Charlie, Ubobo now bone yeah, daching your mind bedding. So to me, I think that in a wish, no, I think that it's a fit. We have to be doing a fitting tribute to our legends. To me, you have to be doing that more often. Even if you're in your crowd, you're having some sports museum, we should talk about them. Something small stands at the Baba Yara and the National Sports Stadiums. No, you found to stands. They be Reverend Osei Kofi stands. Send a cock boba. You see popular stand. You see, yeah, the 2 or 1 and it's Black Stars available on Monday or match tickets by. They were talking. Say a popular stand 10 cedi, lower VIP 100 cedi, VVIP you say. By Reverend Osei Kofi stands 100 cedis. This is 100 cedis. It be a one end. Sa ne mani nyina ya ade a ebetime aboa internet so bi na komam e de aboa man because whatever the players have been doing obi betime na komam aboa the moment obe mess up you see how the country go after them but yes still if they retire we don't honor them massive how much so moko omututu kwan omoko who the players they were playing with and how they've been honored, how they are so much respected in their community, how the young generation for no even though they didn't watch them no it's something that more money and it's something that will also help our sports tourism as well.